Just do it. I read some pieces to a friend, pieces on overcoming procrastination. He said, yeah, but Nike already figured it out. Just do it. Just do it, he said. And of course, ultimately that is true. Just do it. And if all anyone needed for encouragement was a bit of cheer and a push, saying 3 words might be enough. Just do it. Certainly a brilliant marketing campaign, and really the distillation of everything I could say here. On some level, it could all be whittled down to those 3 words, just do it. But we all know just doing it requires us to traverse a jungle of internal and external complexities, which frankly most don't succeed in making it through. Apocalypse Now is a closer approximation of the creative life to fulfilling your vision. Captain Willard going down the river deep in the jungle amidst the insanity of war to confront Colonel Kurtz in a murderous enclave where madness has taken over. The creative life is closer to this than a single neat resolution to just do it, but ultimately just doing it is the end goal. One problem or darkness you will find in that jungle is a world full of people not doing it, and you may look to them to give you encouragement in your journey, trying to just do it. But people are incapable of giving you or anyone something they can't give themselves. So often, in the hideouts of your personal battle, you will look for a friendly word or a boost to your vision, but will be faced with a group of enemy soldiers hiding out and unloading the artillery of their own failures onto you. It takes years and much confusion to recognize this fact and to protect yourself against it. Countless projects are casualties of this basic misunderstanding of human nature, like Joseph in the Bible, who made the mistake flashing his technicolor dream coat and telling his brothers of his connection to the Almighty. It got him buried and betrayed and left for dead and sold into slavery. For the most part, people won't cheer for your technicolor dream coat or dream or whatever momentum you manage to accumulate. For the most part, people will be jealous of such things. So hold your vision close and work on it in the shadows outside of the reach of other people's judgments. And when you do display the weakness of need and display your progress to disappointing reactions, factor in this aspect of human nature and do not let it thwart your progress. Kurtz is deep in the jungle and already surrendered to a murderous nihilism. He is like the shadow looming over everything you do, a powerful force that can't be trifled with, who's already given up on everything and the shadow to your vision fulfilled. He is the representation of everything that is meant to stop you, and in this jungle, he isn't far away and up the river, but within your own spirit, your fear, your failures, your losses and limitations. Captain Willard saying never get out of the boat, absolutely goddamn right, as he traverses the insanity of the river through the jungle for the final confrontation of all the forces meant to stop him. This correlates with the blood sport of a vision becoming fulfilled. The boat is the daily actions you must take and never get out of. The boat is the daily grind and the task that will often feel hopeless much of the time as you work away in darkness towards a vision for a new light in the life you aim to build. Just do it. Yes, but let's also talk about the jungle and all the aspects contained therein. Knowledge of the battle you are actually in is imperative to winning it. And once you've made it through, and once Kurtz is dead, you could tell others to just do it. But at that point, you would know. If it were really that simple, the world would be full of fulfilled individuals who never quit on a vision. This isn't the world we live in. So deeply going into every potential booby trap that you will spring along the way, expecting them and formulating a plan for springing them without getting caught or avoiding them altogether. This won't guarantee success, but will at least help you confront the reality of how complicated just doing it actually is. even though ultimately just doing it is what you have to do. Ultimately, my friend was right. Just do it. And certainly don't allow the analyzation of the process to slow or thwart your progress either, but do strategize like you would going down a strange river to confront the one in charge of killing your dreams. For once you confront him, he will tell you about the horror of it all. That's his focus. His focus was on the horror, the horror, the horror. Nietzsche said, "He who fights with monsters should look to it that he himself does not become a monster. And if you gaze long enough into the abyss gazes into you. So keep that in mind. You must see the abyss. You must formulate a plan to overcome it, but don't gaze at it any longer than it takes to overcome it. Overcome it and divert your eyes back into the direction of the light. Just do it.